In the Pittsford Central School District, we are happy to offer our sixth graders the opportunity to learn an instrument in the upcoming school year. Each year, students are excited to participate in band or orchestra and make music with their friends. Studying a musical instrument is rewarding, beneficial, and fun. Our musicians learn responsibility, discipline, and teamwork.
Let's meet the teachers at Barker Road Middle School. Hi, I'm Mrs. Lewandowski.
And I'm Miss Plato. We teach orchestra and string lessons here at Barker Road.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Musumeci.
And I'm Mr. Quinlan. We teach band and wind and percussion lessons. We look forward to meeting you all.
Let's begin with the woodwind family, which includes the flute, oboe, clarinet, saxophone, and bassoon.
Flute has a shimmering, clear sound and the highest range of notes in the band. You produce a sound by blowing across a small opening called a tone hole and change notes by moving your fingers up and down on the keys. The oboe has a unique, rich, and exotic sound and a high range like the flute. You produce a sound by blowing through a double reed, which is two pieces of cane tied together with string. These reeds are delicate and must be handled with extreme care. The oboe is one of the most challenging instruments in the band to play. A balance band only has a few oboe players. The clarinet has a warm, rich sound and a wide range of notes. You produce a sound by blowing through a single reed attached to a mouthpiece at the top of the instrument, and change notes by moving your fingers over the holes. The saxophone has a sweet sound when played delicately, but this takes practice. You produce a sound using a similar reed and mouthpiece setup as the clarinet, but because the sax is larger, players must use a neck strap to hold the instrument. A balance band only has a few saxophones. The bassoon, like the oboe, uses a double reed and has a unique tone quality. Because of its size, players must use a seat strap or neck strap to hold it, and must have long fingers to reach the keys. Because this instrument is so large and quite challenging, it is common for students to start on clarinet or flute and switch to bassoon in middle school. A balanced band only has one or two bassoon players. Brass instruments are made from a long tube wrapped into a compact shape. The longer the tube, the bigger the instrument and the lower the sound. To make a sound on a brass instrument, you blow air into a cup-shaped mouthpiece while buzzing your lips. Most beginning brass instruments have 3 valves, except the trombone, which has a slide.
The trumpet is the highest member of the brass family and makes a vibrant tone. You change notes by moving the 3 valves up and down in different combinations and blowing your air faster or slower. can create a wide range of sounds. The tone can be majestic and bold, or even soft and mellow. Horn requires patience and persistence because it is one of the most challenging instruments in the band. It's important for horn players to have a good musical ear. The trombone is considered a member of the low brass family and creates a solid, powerful sound. It is also called a slide trombone for obvious reasons. The euphonium has a smooth and mellow tone. It has the exact same range and mouthpiece as the trombone, but it looks like a small tuba. A balanced band only has a few euphonium players. The tuba is the largest and lowest member of the band, but you don't need to be big to play it. We have a 3/4 size tuba for our beginners. Even though we only need a few tuba players in the band, it is one of the most important instruments because it provides a foundation for the band with its deep and robust sound. Percussion is the largest family of instruments. It includes snare drum, bass drum, cymbals, timpani, bells, xylophone, marimba, and the list goes on. In 5th grade, you will get a percussion kit that comes with a tripod stand, bells, and a drum pad for learning snare drum. Students who play percussion must have a strong, natural sense of steady beat. Piano skills are also helpful. In addition, we also look for students who are organized, independent, and trustworthy with a pair of sticks in their hand.
In the string family, we have 4 instruments: violin, viola, cello, bass. These instruments are made of wood and have strings that stretch across their surface. Notes are produced with your left-hand fingers placed on the strings in specific locations. In addition to the instrument, the bow is equally important. The bow has a wooden stick with horsehair stretched between the 2 ends. String instruments are played in 2 different ways: plucking the notes with your finger or drawing the bow across the strings to make them vibrate. The violin is the smallest and highest pitch instrument in the string family. You could say that it is the soprano section of the string family with a sweet sound. It is held under your chin with the left arm, and the bow is held in your right hand. You can play the violin while standing or sitting. The viola is a bit larger and thicker than the violin and is a very important member of the string family. Its sound is relaxed and velvety. The viola has a medium range of notes and is considered the alto voice of the string family. It has its own personal clef called the alto clef. Like the violin, you can play the viola while standing or sitting. The cello is a very powerful addition to the string family and has a medium to low range of notes. You sit down to play the cello, and it is considered the tenor voice of the string family. It can be playing a bass line 1 minute and a beautiful melody the next. The bass is the largest member of the string family. All beginning bass players will stand at their instrument. Its rich and warm low range of notes adds the all-important foundation to our orchestra. It is the major supporting factor in a string ensemble. The bass also has the fun job of playing slap bass in many of our American fiddle tune concert selections and is often featured in jazz music.
Inspired to begin playing an instrument this year.
Please feel free to reach out to us with any questions you may have.
We look forward to meeting all of you at school in the fall.
Be a part of the music.